Anyways, we're back. I think it's the 21st. I know it's Wednesday. Definitely Wednesday. Yeah. But I do believe it's the 21st. We're gonna go with that. I think there's 28 days in the month. And I think it ends on a Wednesday. So, I can easily, I don't want to bore you with, doing the math. I know the 17th was my cousin's birthday, and getting in touch with him and with the one cousin, it's kind of hard. He doesn't answer his phone, but my other one does that knows him. I could have did it that way, but I don't know. His was on Saturday, so and the President's Day was on the 19th. I do know that. It was a Monday. Tuesday was the 20th. Yeah, today is the 21st. So anyways, what is my point? What is my point? And what are we doing here this morning? It's going to be light. Very light. Yesterday I just, after the show, go, have a little breakfast, stuff like that. I anticipate, a little engagement of some sort, I think dialogue is, it's crucial. It's important. It's a valuable thing, our ways of communication. And, I guess in the opener, I was trying to veer over to, make comparisons. It's one of the things, that I do sometimes, to help me understand current affairs, or to get in touch with the issues, because it's been pretty much sporadic all over the place. I was watching, The View and everything, and I'll admit that for years, I just by the way people talk, by the way their speeches, by the tone, by the pattern and all that kind of stuff, I just can't help, or I couldn't help but thinking, and the point is, I don't know what's inside her heart, and I can't make these assumptions. She could be like a really nice person, very nice, it's just, she might just be, strongly, in her views, we're talking about Whoopi Goldberg, and then, some of the girls on The View and stuff like that. Because they keep on, having cast changes, and, they have to get the one little view there that's kind of different, but usually everybody is the same on it. And, the optics, the way it makes, it makes me feel, I don't know about but I'm not going to speak for anybody else, that's, everyone is in control of their own, thoughts and feelings and stuff like that, but it just sounded like racist all the time, or just sexist and all this kind of stuff. And again, I don't know all this. I'm just saying, it does appear that way. And so my point is, how people view Trump. Whatever I said, you can apply it to Trump. There are people that just they think right off the bat, by his tone, by his posturing, his gesturing, the way his workings, the appearance, the things that he's doing, tweets and all this and that. And then I don't know, somehow maybe segue into what's going on with the youth and what they're feeling, and rightfully so. They're going over it, or well, this time is the change. This is unacceptable. It cannot happen again. We're here to say it's just not going to happen. And we all want that. It's a hot topic issue here. fix this, you know, come up with a solution. Because people love their children, you know, they really do. And they're so precious, and to think, I mean, just think of the feeling, like, you know, how it must be, like, you know, I mean, the thing is here with the news, like, you know, alright, I'm Italian, and, you know, I do polling every once in a while, like, you know, if I see friends or cousins, I ask them about topics and stuff. They're not really big, I mean, they just, like, they don't really, like, watch it because they're doing a show like me, you know. I mean, they just get, like, a little bit of headlines or something. I mean, they're easily kind of influenced, I mean, because they have their own, like, views on things and everything. And if they see, you know, maybe they see it on the news, like, stuff, they, you know, they believe it. But these movements, like, you know, back with Nixon and stuff, you know, I mean, the media, you know, had a way of getting people on board because, you know, influences, voting, and all that kind of stuff does make changes. But here we are, like, you know, it's February 21st, Wednesday, 2018. I'm listening to this guy, like, speaking on one of those C-SPAN things, and he's talking about the wealth. Like, where is all the wealth being go to? Like, where is it going to? You know? And I'm saying, like, right there, like, you know, I mean, it's like, so all these years, like, you know, from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, yada yada, up until here, you know, and they're in there, and they're supposed to be, like, for the people. I mean, they provide us with, you know, commercials, you know, what to drive, what to eat, you know, opinions, you know. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, how did that happen? And I'm sorry, you know, I mean, maybe I have it all wrong. But just think, like, you know, just think if we all, like, came out and just held hands and stuff like that, or, you know, looked at each other, you know, met each other, saying, you know, just treat people as human beings, you know, not labels and all this kind of stuff. I mean, because that's what we've been doing here for a while, you know. It's like one of the worst things you could possibly do, you know. I mean, we all want that, you know, we all want safe things, you know. We all want all this taken out, you know. If not for us, for the upcoming generation, you know. We want them to, you know, and some of us from a different generation, you know, we experienced, like, you know, at least different things, you know. I mean, it wasn't like it was here today, you know. But you have to have, like, you have to have faith and everything, and you have to be strong, and you have to do something. Well, my question is, are we doing anything? Like, you know, I mean, where are we going? I mean, we're just gonna try, you know, I mean, what's going on now is get the power back over to the other side, you know. And then the other side's going to get it, and then, you know, and the other side's going to try to take it back. And then, like, you know, and then somehow someone's getting rich, you know, they're getting loaded. And these are the things that we need, you know. People want time off. They want to spend time with their family, you know. They don't want to spend their whole time working and just seeing, like, you know, seeing the stuff that goes on, like, you know. I mean, we all want to be one big happy musical family.